Taiwan is rarely associated with fine wine. Unlike traditional wine regions, its subtropical climate brings high humidity, heavy rainfall, and frequent typhoons, conditions that challenge conventional winemaking models. For decades, these conditions pushed Taiwan to the margins of the global wine map. Local winemaking knowledge, once shaped by practical adaptation, was gradually set aside rather than refined. But one researcher began asking a different question. What if Taiwan's wine identity was never meant to follow European rules? At National Kaohsiung University of Hospitality and Tourism, Professor Chien-Hao set out to understand how wine could be made for Taiwan, not in spite of it.
没有绝对的科学，酒里面如果有绝对科学，那就可以 replicate， 但是偏偏它不是一个可以 replicate 的东西，否则你不可能有些酒嘛，就是喝完了就没了。
His research focuses on grape varieties historically grown in Taiwan, such as Black Queen and Golden Muscat, that are more resilient to local climate but present unique sensory challenges. Instead of forcing these grapes into familiar flavor profiles, the research examines how they behave naturally, studying aroma, balance, and structure through controlled scientific methods. Through controlled fermentation and thermal treatment, the team analyzes how sweetness, acidity, and alcohol interact, seeking harmony rather than standardization. As Professor Chen explains, Taiwan's climate is fundamentally different from the regions where most wine traditions were formed. The goal is not to copy European wines, but to understand how local grapes can express quality and authenticity in their own environment. The work draws on international training and peer-reviewed research, providing scientific validation for Taiwan-specific winemaking strategies. Beyond wine itself, this research speaks to a larger challenge: how regions outside traditional centers can preserve fermentation culture in a globalized market. Taiwan's experience shows that science can protect regional identity, not erase it, by translating local conditions into knowledge and practice. Looking ahead, the research aims to share this knowledge with growers, educators, and industry partners, helping build a sustainable future for Taiwan's winemaking.